Oh my gosh. Girl Power group today was really good. I love this group so much. So those of you who are like, why does she keep sharing about this? What is she doing? What is this? Girl Power group is a group that I started for preteens and teens to give them tools and have conversations and problem solve and just give them anything I can to help support them through the middle school years, through the teenage years, because I know those years are hard. I know they're hard. And so I happen to have like a good relationship with like a lot of my older students, middle schoolers, and I know struggles they have. And I had started a podcast a little while back for middle schoolers, but I realized like I need to talk to them. I need to know what's going on in their world. I can just throw stuff like out and I can talk about good stuff or whatever, but I need to be able to like have feedback from them and know what's going on in their world and stuff. And so I was like, what if I created a group? It's just once a month, so that way it's not like too big of a commitment, because I know we have sports and after school activities and homework and everything. So I thought once a month if we meet and we just talk about, I'll bring something to the table, but if they've got something on their heart or something they're struggling with or something they need help with or whatever, then that's the direction we'll go. And so that's what we've been doing, and it has been so good. I have girls that join online and they Zoom with us, and I just set the computer right there on the table like with us, and we all just talk. But it's been just really good because we're discovering more about ourselves. And there are some of these little girls who didn't know what makes you unique. What do you like? What are your strengths? And it's good to know that stuff. And then it's also good to know, what do you struggle with? What is something like you're worried about or you're scared, or what are challenges you're facing? Because the more we know about ourselves, the more confident we can get and the more courage we'll have. And the better equipped we are to deal with mean people, or to deal with like friend problems, or just all of that stuff. And then how to advocate for yourself and how to say, hey, I'm struggling. I have this question in class, blah, 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 blah. There's just so many good things that are on my heart that come from this group. And that's why I created this group, to just really be able to support girls in this age. And so every time I'm done, every time we have our hour together, even today, the girls are like, oh, already? It's been an hour. Every time we're done, like, I'm just on a high, because like I truly feel like this is like what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to serve girls and women. I'm meant to help and support and serve this community. And so I just wanted to share that in case you're like, what is this Girl Power group? What are we doing? What, like, I do have a daughter. What's she going to gain from it? What's the point? If you are not local, if you don't live in Florida, can't come to the library or whatever it is, I promise you the girls who Zoom in get just as much. I get emails and messages from one little girl's mom, like every time she has a takeaway and stuff. So like, it's there. It's a support group. And then since we only meet once a month, I post the replays in a Google Classroom, which after COVID, everybody knows how to use, or all students, I feel like, know how to use. So I have a Google Classroom for this group. And I post the recording of our hangout, like the hangout we just had. I'll post that recording. But then also too, I'll post videos once each week just to check in, or maybe I have like a little tidbit like, hey, this week I want you to think about this, or I want you to work on this, or little things like that. I also maybe will ask a question. I might, you know, hey, who did this week? And like, I don't know, just stuff like that to create like an online community, which we're still trying to get everyone like more comfortable sharing there. They like it better in person, which I get. And it's not ever like a you didn't watch the video, or it's not ever like, it's just only there. It can only help. It's not going to hurt you. I'm not upset if you don't watch it. It's okay if you don't comment. It's only there to just help support you. And so that's what the Google Classroom is all about. So I just wanted to share that. I know I'm driving in my car, but I just am always so lit up after these hangouts with these girls. And I envision this being a big group. I envision it having a lot of girls. I envision being able to have so many girls that I have like older teenagers and younger preteens and everything in between, and we can like split up into groups. That's what I envision. I envision having like events, having retreats, having like little mini conferences with these girls, and really just diving into the struggles that preteens and teenagers face, and really being able to support them. And like, I can picture an event, and I can picture other people like coming in, like, I don't know, I have teacher friends, and I have counselor friends, and I have, you know, all sorts of stuff coming in to help us with like how to deal with this mindset, or how to eat to support our body to be strong, because we don't need to be skinny in a size 0. We can be strong, and like body confidence and body image. Like, I just have so many dreams for this group, and I feel like we're just scratching the surface. We're just getting started. So I just want to share about that. So if you have a daughter or a niece, or know if someone has a daughter who's like a teenage girl, I think right now I have the most 11 and 12-year-olds, but I do have some 13-year-olds and stuff, like just whatever, that age-ish. Send them my way. Check it out. Like, it can't hurt. It can only help. So that's all I have. If you made it this far, thanks for listening. And hopefully you'll share this. You'll share this with people, because I think we all know someone with a daughter or some girl who needs this. So thank you. Keep being awesome.